And of course, if all this brown has got you down, you could always take up some tennis.
What makes these towers so successful is their high up vantage point. It's real easy to see down into an oncoming train.
So stop messing with the radio and put down those cell phones. Police say the most common cause of these accidents, human error.
Isn't this cool? It's actually kind of nice in here, a little bit toasty, but this is one of a few tents here at this Best Buy. People have been camped out for a while.
A lot of land burnt, but not close enough to the house to really hurt anything. Just too close.
It's scary.
Harley Freeman and his wife were smelling smoke they thought was from the station fire in LA.
Oh, you can really smell it now. And I said, what? That's a little close, you know? So I climbed up on my truck and I looked and I could see the flames just lapping over the top of the ridge here.
The Oak Glen 3 fire in Yucaipa got close, only 200 feet from his home. Luckily, firefighters moved quickly to contain it.
You know what? As close as it came, it could have been worse. We were a little bit ready for it. We had a plan, you know, what we were going to do. But I leave it all to the firefighters. They came up here and did a great job. I mean, they knocked it right out.
Around 1 p.m. Sunday afternoon, this fire broke out. 300 firefighters from Riverside and San Bernardino counties braved the high temperatures to control it. So far, more than 350 acres have been scorched by the flames. A mandatory evacuation order for the community of Oak Glen is in effect, but yet some residents still chose to stay.
At this time, as you can see, the fire is really not a threat to the home, so we're going to hang out. The fire department's doing an excellent job, so we're heading on the porch and watching it go.
The low humidity isn't helping the firefighters douse the flames. Despite other Southland fires to fight, there are resources available for this fire.
The fire resources managers recognized our need, and we were able to get that need met, which all the other fires going on is really exceptional. We were very fortunate today.
What was once green is now brown, and there isn't much life to be found.
If you find a course, you're lucky.
Golfers in the Valley face overseeded fairways and greens this time of year.
October's the best time to do it because the weather cools off, and especially at night. And if the weather's cool at night, the ryegrass grows way better.
But that means a lack of places to play.
Every golf course is slammed. Trying to book some times and everything is booked up, and they tell us on the phone, oh, well, we're seeding this week, so you can try another course.
Public courses with more than 18 holes offer hope, such as Desert Willow.
We're lucky that we do have 2 courses, so we can keep one course open throughout the overseeding process. And we get bombarded.
But if you do find an opening, you better be prepared.
The frustration is they can't hit balls in the driving range right now because there's no driving ranges open either. Like ours is closed right now.
Or choose the best alternative.
The turf we use here it spins like real turf. The ball will sit down like real grass.
Golfsmith in Palm Desert allows you to take your game indoors.
This is nice over here. You always have a really nice lie.
Where the pros can teach you something on some of the greenest turf around.
What do you think about Chris Long's golf game?
For a left-hander, Chris is really, really good.
And of course, if all this brown has got you down, you could always take up some tennis. For KPSP Local 2 News, I'm Evan Michael.
Well, Valentine's very nice, but they put too much pressure on men during that time.
Henry, like most, knows just how stressful Valentine's Day can be.
They have to come up with gifts, candy, something.
But you don't have to break the bank to show that special someone how much you care. A little extra effort can make for a special day.
As long as you're with the one you love, then, what's the point of spending all that money?
Well, of course, on Valentine's Day, you want to get those holiday staples to make it a little more meaningful. You've got your candy, the cards, maybe some candles and other decorations. Well, what better place to go than a store that sells all those things for under $1?
They got a million deals here.
Walk through the aisles of dollar stores this time of year, and you're sure to find some great deals. $1 isn't a lot to spend on your sweetheart, but when it comes to chocolates or candles for a romantic evening, they don't have to know where you shopped.
It's good chocolate candy. Very thick, good chocolate candy.
Stores like these also have great gift bags, balloons, and Valentine's Day cards.
Actually, it's for my sister. She'll probably think I paid $10 for it. It was only 99 cents.
For dinner, you can make something great at home. Several grocery stores in the area offer complete gourmet dinners for two for $20 or less.
This is our frozen chicken gorgonzola.
The store manager of Trader Joe's in Palm Desert shows us you can get chicken, rice, bread, dessert, wine, and roses, all for $20.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Very good wine for $1.99.
Or spend a few more dollars on some champagne and turn an inexpensive bottle into a Valentine's Day treat. Dan Thomas, the beverage manager at Fantasy Springs, says just take some fresh strawberries, smash them down, and mix them with the champagne.
What you want is a nice, just gentle shake.
Strain it into 2 glasses and you've got a beautiful pink champagne for Valentine's Day.
It just shows that you care, you're putting a little love into it.
Semi-sweet, dark chocolate chips.
For a special dessert, the executive chef at the resort says melt down some chocolate chips in the microwave.
Same chocolate chips that you would use when baking chocolate chip cookies.
And dip some cherries or strawberries to create a romantic treat that's easy and inexpensive. One more idea for the day: do something for your Valentine you wouldn't normally do.
Something that, has been put on me, as the chore that I do all the time. Maybe if he were to do it, on that one day, that would be nice.
Do things around the house, that kind of thing. So the honey-do list,
Only for $1 you can have the key to my heart.
Wishing you an inexpensive but meaningful Valentine's Day. I'm Evan Michael, KPSP-Local2.com.
What recession? Even though most of these stores don't open up until midnight, good luck trying to find a spot in this parking lot. With a flick of the wrist, it was on. Thousands of deal seekers braving turkey-induced food comas, chilly temps, and long lines, like this one to get into Coach. Rumors swirling that it would take 5 hours before some made it to handbag heaven. Still, they all said that saving up to 70% was worth it.
Some really good deals if I got to stand in this long for.
I'm looking for a deal, especially during this economy. I got to have a deal. And last time I was here at Coach, and it was awesome, so that's why I'm back.
Some did it out of love.
Just make her happy. She wants me to come and get a Coach purse, and that's what we're here for.
Others, well, must really like purses on sale. The line wasn't as long at PacSun, but that didn't stop tempers from rising.
There's line hoppers, yeah.
And you regulated them?
Told them, get in the back of the line.
And to think, the holiday shopping season has only just begun. As for security's been pretty good here so far. A number of officers roaming the parking lot, making sure things don't get out of hand. Also, the stores have procedures in place to avoid a stampede like happened in New York in that Walmart where a security guard was killed. Now, Brooke, as for me, I asked for this assignment because my wife wanted to go to the outlet malls tonight, and so as soon as I'm done here, the tie's coming off, and I'm gonna go inside that madness over there